Welcome to my very first YouTube video. I know that it's been a long time coming. Honestly, I've been wanting to do this for, I think, ever since high school. A lot of my friends have always asked me like, oh Hannah, what's your makeup routine? Or oh, what's your skincare routine? But I feel like it's just easier to show you guys on here. This is just kind of like my look every day. You know, it's like the no makeup kind of look. Just cause I got my eyebrows tattooed, get my lashes done, so I don't really feel like there's a need to put on makeup per se. I like to wear this look if I just want to feel a little bit dressed up when I go to school or when you go out or even just to a job interview. You know, if you don't feel like you can go barefaced, just to, you know, accentuate your features a little bit. And this is my go-to makeup look. And I hope you guys stay tuned to find out how I get this. So without further ado, let's get started. So first off, you want to start with a clean face. I like to go in with this toner. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Glow 2 OH Dark Spot Toner. You just need to put a little bit, not too much, just saturate this cotton pad. And then you just want to tone your skin to kind of prep it for makeup or anything you want to put on your face. So next I want to go ahead and go in with the Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum. And all you need is just a little bit, like that. Ooh. And then you just want to take it in your hand, pat it on your face. I like to use it underneath my moisturizer, so it gives your skin this kind of radiance, I guess. Then I'm gonna go in with the Chanel Le Blanc Serum. I really like to make my skin look radiant and glowy. I used to like matte, you know, but that was back in high school. And now I feel like my goal is to just make my skin look as healthy and as glowy and luminous as possible. For my moisturizer, I'm going in with the La Prairie Anti-Aging Day Cream Sunscreen with SPF 30. Alright guys, this stuff was expensive. I don't know if I'll be repurchasing, but I really needed to incorporate some kind of sunscreen in my routine, and I don't like the regular sunscreen. I feel like it's just the smell of it, just kind of, and the oiliness of it. So my skin is pretty oily, and when you put it on, no makeup wants to stick to it. So I just went with this. You only need just a little bit. You want to dot your face like that, and then just rub it in, because a little goes a long way. For primer, I always recommend to my friends that you need a base, and I also tell my mom this all the time. Without a base, your makeup isn't gonna stay. Your makeup's gonna end up getting into the pores of your skin, and it's just gonna make you break out. You just don't want any of that. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Charlotte Tilbury Wonderglow, and I have this in the trial size, and I honestly really love it. I just want to finish it before I go out and purchase the full-size ones. There it is again, wanting the glow to my skin, and honestly it makes such a big difference. You want to dab it onto your skin, make sure it's all over. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference in the mirror. I can. I feel like it definitely gives your skin like a brighter complexion. For every day, I don't use foundation. I just like to go in with like a concealer stick to kind of just cover up these blemishes. So today I'll be using Fenty Beauty's Match Stix in this shade. So I'm just gonna dot it right here a little bit, over here, the sides of my cheeks a little. And I usually like to get it around my nose because this area gets pretty red. And then now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, just blend it out. As you can see, it's really light, but it kind of gets the job done. Just don't want to have any real redness, but my redness isn't too bad. Maybe some of you guys would want to go in with a thicker concealer if you have more redness, but just for me, the matchsticks works just fine. Shoot, I should have done this first, but I'm gonna go ahead and highlight under my eyes. I'm using the YSL Touche Éclat, the Radiant Touch. I'm using the color 1.5. It's like a clicky pen. Just want a little bit to highlight under your eyes. And also, I don't really have, my dark circles aren't too bad, but definitely this helps under the eyes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out. I'll take this pointy end of my beauty blender. I'm so glad I actually got this color. Like, I don't think you can find the blue one anymore. So just really want to just work it in. See, it's already made such a big difference from under my eyes. And we're all set. Following my under eye highlighter, I want to go in with the Erborian Korean Skin Therapy Touch Pen. It's a Sculptor complexion corrector and concealer. And I'm using the shade Clair. I just kind of like to put it maybe down my nose, on here, and on my chin, and just kind of brighten up my forehead a little bit. Just draw a little, you know, a little marijuana leaf. Today's actually 420, so. All right, and I want to go in and just blend that out. You always want to dab it. You never want to smear it or swipe it because it can move your makeup. Now the center of my face is brightened. Go ahead and set my face. I'm just using the Sexy Mama from The Balm. I've had this since forever, and I honestly, the balm is really good. The balm is the bomb, but I love how it's affordable. It gets the job done. You just need to put in here. Oh, I'm using the NARS, I think it's called the Kabuki brush, but you just want to go ahead and set your under eye. Has like a little mirror on there too. See the value of your dollar. Come on, guys. And then you want to set your forehead as well, wherever you concealed, and you're all done. I'm going to now go in with my bronzer. So I'm just gonna be using this Tom Ford Ultimate Bronzer. It's like huge. So you wanna dab it a little bit, take off the excess, and you wanna just carve your cheekbone. Like that. We'll clean it up a little bit later, so. Go ahead and do the other side. Really soft, nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna go in with this Tom Ford powder brush, number 5 brush. Just wanna like dab it in there a little bit. Take off the excess, swipe under your chin. I don't know why I do this. I think I saw it in a tutorial somewhere that you kind of bronze under your chin so it's like darker, so it doesn't make you look like you have more of a chin. I don't know. So you want to go up here on your forehead a little bit, on the side. Ooh, on the side. Now you're all bronze. It's just really subtle, nothing too crazy. So it's just a little bronze, you know, not looking too pale. Next, I'm gonna go in with my highlighter, and I swear by this highlighter. I've had this highlighter for so long. It's by Milani and it's called Coralina. It's their number 8 baked powder blush, and honestly it's so pretty. Like inside there's these flecks of gold with the bronzer. Look how cute, right? And it also even comes the little brush, you know, go drugstore, and a little mirror. So I'm going to take my NARS blush brush. This brush is kind of janky. This one really sheds a lot. I don't really like how it sheds and it kind of leaves bristles on my face, but I really do like how the brush applies the product onto my skin. So you just want to do this, dab it onto your cheekbones, just like that. You want to kind of breathe some life into you. You know, you don't want to be so pale and ghostly. I'm always pale. I'm pretty light. So there you go. You are not looking like a clown right now just because this blush does fade throughout the day. So, you know, don't be afraid to put on a little more. I'm also gonna go ahead and just get this little brush. I don't know where it's from, but I think I got it off of Amazon. So you just want to go ahead and just contour your nose just a little bit. This side as well. Okay, just want to round it off here. Like that. And that looks kind of funny. It looks like I have like a little button nose. But do not fret. I'll go back with your beauty blender. I don't know if this is some kind of like taboo thing in makeup, but that's what I do. It works. So I said earlier I was gonna clean up the bronzer a little bit. I kind of like to go in with this Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick in the shade 117, and you just go in and do a little line like this. Do a little line like that. And so this helps kind of like give a little more contrast to the bronzer that you just applied. Kind of carve out that cheek. There it is. You want to do this side. Sometimes I don't want to do it too high above my chin just because I like swiping up and just kind of like blending it out. Sorry, it could look kind of weird, but. So now the eyebrows. I got this tattooed and retouched about a couple months ago. So I did get an ombre semi-permanent eyebrow tattoo, and honestly, it is such a game changer. I used to have no eyebrows, so this is such a blessing. But now that I do, I like to use the Tom Ford Fiber Brow Gel in number 4 Espresso. So I kind of like a little darker brow gel. You just kind of want to wipe the excess off on the inside of the tube. You know, fill in your brows like that. It's really subtle. Gives you like a fuller brow look, like a more natural look. So that's what I like. And then go ahead and do it on this side. Uh-oh. I hate when that happens. Like when there's clumps. Like I try to fix it, and one downside to this is the eyebrow gel does harden, or it does dry, so it's kind of difficult to really go back and fix it. Okay. So now that you have your brows done, my favorite part is going in with the Marc Jacobs Spotlight Glow Stick in 700. It looks like this. It's like a small little thing, like a little deodorant stick actually, but I like to just take my finger, put it in this. Honestly, out of every highlighter I've tried, I think this is the best. Like, it gives a really nice glow and it's really noticeable. So when I put it on like this, see, dab it on like this, oh, it's already there. The highest part of your cheekbone, look it up there. Ooh. Ooh, girl. You want to do the same to this side. I love this highlighter, you guys. I've had this for so long and there's so much left. And then next, I want to take my little pinky. I'm gonna go ahead and swipe here. Just a little bit. Makes all the difference. You're gonna dot it on your nose right there. You want to blend it out with your finger. Ooh, okay girl, look at that. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more, put it on Cupid's bow. Just give that a little pop. Also, wanna go down my chin. Last but not least, I love this Cover FX setting spray, and I've tried the Urban Decay All-Nighter and I've tried the MAC setting spray, but I feel like the Cover FX one works really well. Like, it works better than those. So I don't know, in my opinion, you just want to spray it and then you want to let it dry. So seize the opportunity with your setting spray on your face. I like to go in with the Mary Luminizer highlighter from The Balm. I just take this Sephora Contour Precision Brush in 79. Just get a little bit here, excess off, pop that onto your cheekbone. Ooh, other side. Want to work your way up there. I don't know why, I just do. Next, I just want to take the Makeup Forever Professional brush in 218. Just this little brush. I like to go in with the highlighter on the arches of my eyebrows, just to kind of lift your face a little bit. And then take the same brush, go in again. I like to put this on my nose, then on there, just a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And if you think it is a little too much highlighter, you can always go in and mute it down with your beauty blender, because I know sometimes it might be a little too flashy. Final touch is the lipstick, and I've been obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury matte lipsticks. I've been using Bond Girl, very Victorian. I just actually went out to buy this shade, Pillow Talk. Such a gorgeous color, let me tell you. Isn't it pretty? Because this is like a really pink, really light shade for this everyday makeup look. You want to go in, just looking cute. A little nice pout there. And there you have it. I guess that's the end of this tutorial. The everyday makeup look. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what I can improve or what you guys want to change. You know, it's my first video, so I always believe there's room for improvement. So glad you guys stayed through this whole thing to watch me do my makeup here, and I'll see you guys later.